So we know that in our normal Ethereum, there are two types of accounts. We have the EOA and we also have the smart contract.
And basically, you would have heard in the world of blockchain and in the crypto world that every single fund you have is attached to like your private key or one thing or the other, yes? And if you lose access to your private keys, all your funds are gone. It might be locked up forever, somebody else might steal it.
Account abstraction is a method that allows smart contracts to function as externally owned accounts, popularly called EOAs.
So the EOAs are the one that has private keys that initiates transactions, and doesn't have a code. But then the smart contracts owns code and can initiate transactions.
So the account abstraction, which is ERC 4337, is an implementation that brought about smart contract wallets. Now, ideally, in the Ethereum network, if you're going to initiate transaction, you need but the introduction of account abstraction made it possible to have a smart contract that behaves like an EOA.
Basically, the difference between these two accounts is that the EOA is associated with your private keys, while the smart contract account deals with just the logic of your contract.
And what account abstraction basically provides is it gives a way where you can use like smart contracts to like create an alternative backup or credential for your private key in case you misplace it or in case you lost it, which makes it a bit flexible.
Account abstraction allows you to perform multi-factor authentication on your account. It also allows users to do what is called account segmentation, a function that lets you to set limits on your account, set daily transaction limits and all that. The main essence of account abstraction is for security and then user experience.
You can include things like multi-signature and some other things. So transaction will not just be initiated by the EOA accounts which you normally know, but in this case, we can have a smart contract behaving like that EOA. And transaction in this case wouldn't just be called transaction, it's now called user operation.
Even if you don't want to make use of your private keys, you can always make use of the logic embedded in your code to access your funds, and it makes it more secure and makes life more easy.
So in general essence, the essence of account abstraction is to allow smart contracts to behave like EOAs. Thank you.